fire. Hello. Hello everyone, my name is Jordan and welcome back to Jordy is Reading. Today we are going to do another unboxing. This video is going to be for the Owlcrate June box. So we're going to open it up and we're going to see what we get. You guys know I love the Owlcrate boxes. I'm always really impressed with the stuff I get from them. As always, I will leave the playlist for all of the other unboxings down below. While you're there, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Alright, let's get started. Alright, you guys. So as always, the very first thing is going to be our little cheat sheet. It, of course, has spoilers on it. I will link all of the cool artists that Owlcrate collaborates with to make all these products down below, as always. So they'll be down there. That way, if you guys see anything you like, you can go check them out and see if you can buy some more of their cool stuff. Alright, let's get all of these out. Okay, the first thing I want to open up is our pen. And I don't know if you guys can see. No, it's way down here. But I put our past Owlcrate pins onto the little board we got from another unboxing video I did. So I'll add this pin to it as well. Alright, let's see what we got. So the pins are always collaborated with Hey Atlas Creative. They're gorgeous as always. Let's see what we got here. So cute. This one is like, the first one I got was like a black and silver. The second pin I got was a gold. And this one is a rose gold. And it is inspired by Serpent and Dove. It is very, 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 very pretty. And it's got the patisserie on the front of it, if you've read Serpent and Dove. It's very cute, very pretty. I love the rose gold. Definitely going to go with the other pins I have here. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of like canvasy kind of material in here this time. Okay, the next thing I see is a magnet. The bright star holds even as the darkness rises. Very, very cute. I'm going to go ahead and stick that on my desk. Yeah, cute. Okay. That felt so, that freaked me out. I'm not going to lie. This is a comb. But I felt like the comb teeth right here on this bag freaked me out. No, I don't know why, but it really freaked me out. So the cute little bag says, "The stars incline us, they do not bind us." Very cute little bag. And there is a comb, a wooden comb on the inside with some stars, and it's got some roses and some other, like a lotus flower maybe. Maybe you guys can see that. This is very, very pretty. It would be more of a, well, I mean, I guess you could use it, but to me it would be more of like a display piece instead of like a practical piece. But I mean, I guess you could use it. I don't see why not. It's very pretty, very sturdy. I don't know what it's, some kind of wood, I would assume. Very, very cool. I like this. It is not easy to go back into the bag though. There you go. And the bag has the same flowers along the outside as the comb had on it. This is very cute. I like this a lot. I like that. Okay, the next thing that's in here is another sort of canvasy material like this bag is. I assume it's a bag. It looks like a bag. Okay, sorry for the long pause, but I've just picked up this bag. There are 2 books in this Owlcrate box, and I'm so excited to show you. Okay, let's get this bag first. Oh, it's a Crescent City bag. I have not read Crescent City, but I want to. It's on my list. But it is a Crescent City University bag. This is actually really big. I will definitely use this. I am a tote bag connoisseur. I love tote bags. But it's got like the city skyline and the Crescent City's university stuff on this. And it's like a red burgundy kind of color. I like this a lot. I will definitely use this. I need to read the book first. I hate that. I hate when I really like something, but it's inspired by a book I haven't read yet. Like, I just haven't gotten to. I just feel like a fraud having it, and just having not read that book yet. I just feel like a fraud. Like, I have no idea what any of this means, but it is so cute, and the book is on my TBR, so, but no, I will use this bag. I love tote bags. Tote bags are amazing. We're going to the beach in July. I'm going to shove all my books in there. Okay. Alright. So, the next thing I see is a book. So that means we have 2 books in this box. Now, I do already own this book, and it's a very classic black and gold up here, but the cover of this one is gorgeous. So we got Pride and Prejudice, but look how gorgeous that is. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but purple is my favorite color, specifically lilac. This isn't lilac, but this is purple, and it's gorgeous, and I love it. So pretty. And then the back, you must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire you. I admire and love you. This is very pretty. I like this a lot. I will definitely be keeping this one. Very, very pretty. I love the wallpaper that's on the cover here. The grayscale and then the purple. I don't know why, but that really, aesthetically to me, that's really, 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 really nice. I like this a lot. And I'm very surprised that we actually got this in the Owlcrate box. Normally they try to do a lot of little trinkets and stuff like that. They don't ever really give you 2 books. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, the next thing I see is a little wooden, like, hanging panel, I guess. A good book was its own brand of magic. Stories made everything possible. And this is on like a very, very thin sheet of wood. But I like it a lot. Very, very pretty. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. But I like that. That's cute. And now, to our real book of the Owlcrate monthly box for June. We got Together We Burn by Isabel Ibanez. Ibanez? Ibanez. I don't know how to say that. But look how pretty that is. Very pretty. I'm going to take it out of the plastic wrap. So, as always, you get a little card that has the same cover as the book. And on the back is a letter from the author directly to you guys. I always like to read those later, just to kind of get the author's inside scoop of what was going on in their heads and how they expect me to think about this book, pretty much, what they expect me to think. But I always like reading those. So this is the cover of the book. Very pretty, very spicy, very hot and steamy. Obviously, I mean, together we burn. Fire, hello. But as always, let's do the inside cover art first. Oh, this is cute. They're on a dragon over here. Very cute. It's giving me weird Aladdin vibes when they're riding the magic carpet. Except they're riding a magic dragon. Yeah, no. That, I like the inside. And of course, the actual cover of all of these books are always gorgeous. We Catch on Fire under 1,000,000 stars. Oh, and the back is actually really cute too. It has a fan on it. Very, very pretty, very pretty, very pretty. And the inside is like dragon scales, almost. I assume that's what it's supposed to be, considering they were riding a dragon. But let's read a little bit about this book. And this book is actually signed by the author as well. And this is actually a very pretty signing page with the flowers up there. That's pretty. So let's read a little bit about this book, okay? An ancient city plagued by dragons. 18-year-old Zarella Zalvadar is a talented flamenco dancer and daughter of the most famous Dragonator in Hispalia. People come from miles to see him fight in their arena, which will one day be hers. But disaster strikes during one celebratory show, and in the carnage, Zarella's life changes in an instant. A flamenco dancer who must become a dragon hunter to save her family legacy. With the Dragon Guild trying to wrest control of her inheritance from her, Zarella has no choice but to train to become a Dragonator? Dragonator. I'm going to say Dragonator because it's cooler. But when the most talented dragon hunter left in the land, the infuriatingly handsome Arturo Diaz de Montserrat? Montserrat. I don't know why I'm trying to say it with an accent. Clearly I don't know how to pronounce it, but we'll go with it. Withholds his help. Zarella cannot take no for an answer. Without him, her world will burn. This seems very, very cool. It's like How to Train Your Dragon meets something with an enemy. It sounds really cool. But I like the idea of dragon fighting, almost like bullfighting, in like this weird fantasy world. That is really cool. I really like that. Definitely going to be on the TBR. Also, I'm just really happy I got this, even though I already own it, and I'm pretty sure I have like 2 copies already. This one is just pretty. I just really like it. Okay. The last things are sneak peeks for the next box. The July theme, is courtly intrigue. So every July box will include an exclusive enamel item designed by Band of Weirdos. The picture they have on the back here, Band of Weirdos made an enamel like gem pens, like amethyst, black tourmaline, rainbow, flowerite. Very, very pretty pins on here. So I wonder if we will get either another pin or another enamel kind of thing, like a magnet, I guess. What else could you do with enamel other than a pin? Because all of the Hey Atlas creative pens are enamel. So I don't think they would kick out Hey Atlas, because this is only number 6 of 12. So we still have 6 more pens from Hey Atlas to go. So I wonder what we'll get. I'll definitely open it up and let you guys know. But let's see what the cheat sheet has to say about all this good stuff. And so they give you this cute little booklet where they have interviews with the author, or they'll sometimes have interviews with the people who they collaborated with to make certain things in the book. In this one, they actually have the 2 different covers of Together We Burn. So we, in the Owlcrate box, got this cover of the book where they're dancing together. Well, it looks like they're dancing together. They're probably dancing together because she's a flamenco dancer. But in the booklet, it actually shows the regular cover art for this book, which honestly, I like the regular cover art better than I like the Owlcrate exclusive cover art. I don't normally say that because normally I don't like it. But this, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, is the regular cover, and then this right here is the cover we got. I like the regular cover better. It's got roses, orange fruit, fans, and it's all kind of in the shape of a burning heart. I kind of like it better. But it's fine. No big deal. I can always take the cover art off of this book and display it just without the dust jacket, because the book itself is so gorgeous that it doesn't need a dust jacket. It doesn't need a dust jacket at all. Alright, let's read the cheat sheet and see who we worked with this month. Okay, so I understand now why we got the Pride and Prejudice book. This was the next installment of their Owlcrate Classics collection. So I don't think I joined in time to get any of the other Classics collection, but this Classic collection was Pride and Prejudice, and the artist for the book cover was Raina Illustration. I will link them down below. That way you guys can go see what else they've done. But I love that book. Okay, yeah, so Frankenstein was from their February book. And I did not join in time to get the February book, but that was the last Classics collection book that they sent out, was Frankenstein. But yeah, I will link Raina Illustration down below. That way you can go check them out. Okay, so the next thing it talks about, Riddle and Ravens incorporated our favorite lines from Kingdom of the Wicked into this gorgeous wooden wall hanging. So Riddle and Ravens. I will link them down below as well. I don't know, that's not like you know with a Cricut you can do vinyl, but this isn't vinyl, but it doesn't look painted on either. Maybe it is painted on. I don't know, weird, but I like it. Okay, the next thing they talk about is the bag. So this is from Iron and Ink Designs, and it is from Crescent City. Tote bag. I have not read Crescent City yet, but I'm going to, so, you know, don't hate on me when I walk around with this cute bag, even though I haven't read the book. Okay? Okay. But that was a collaboration with Iron and Ink Designs. So the next thing we're going to talk about is our comb. Okay, I knew this sounded familiar. This is from These Violent Delights, which was a book I read last month. Or maybe it was Our Violent Ends I read last month. Anyway, These Violent Delights inspired wooden comb and bag designed by Wink and Wonder. So this was inspired by These Violent Delights. And this was collaborated with Wink and Wonder. We'll leave them down below as well. Okay, the next thing we have is our magnet. So this is a Dark Rise magnet, and it's designed by Blanca Designs. I have not heard of Dark Rise, maybe I've heard of it, but it's just not coming to my memory right now. So I will definitely look it up and see if it would be something I'd be interested in. I usually love everything that these sort of things are inspired by, just because it's just my kind of genre, my kind of tea. But I will definitely look up Darker Eyes, and this was designed by Blanca Designs. So this Literary's Luggage enamel pen was, of course, designed in collaboration with Hey Atlas Creative. And this is the patisserie from Serpent and Dove. I haven't read Serpent and Dove yet. I feel like I haven't read any of these books. I haven't read Serpent and Dove yet. It is on my TBR list, but it is on a different TBR list. I now have a TikTok. I have an Instagram as well. I will link all of these down below. That way you can go follow me. But all of the books that I have not read that are on my bookshelf, I printed them all out, crumbled them all up, and I put them in a jar. And I am determined to read every single book on my bookshelf that I have not read yet. So I am choosing from the jar, which kind of sucks. I'm a mood reader, and I've been really into thrillers right now. And unfortunately, the very first book I pulled from my TBR jar was Pretty Little Liars, which is fine. It's a thriller in its own right, but it's not exactly what I wanted to read. But that's okay. I'm reading it anyway, okay? I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna say that. I'm going to try not to DNF any of these books. I am going to try to read them all the way through, whether I like it or not. They will always be on my monthly wrap-up videos. If you were ever questioning whether I finished it, if I loved it, if I hated it, that's where they'll be. That's where you'll be able to find them. But yeah, but I will link my Instagram and TikTok down below. But like I said, Serpent and Dove is on a different TBR. I don't actually own that book. So it is on a library TBR, which normally from the library I will tend to get the audiobooks instead of the actual books, just because I don't like sitting there scrolling and having to read on my phone. I would much rather read the hard copy. And unfortunately, the county where I live in, my library is not very large. They're in connection with a few other counties around me, but they're all not as close to me as mine is. So I'm kind of lazy and don't want to have to go look at the other libraries. But my library is smaller and does not have a wide variety of young adult or new adult, for that matter. They don't have a wide variety of new books at all. So that's why I tend to listen to it on audiobook through my Libby app, through the library. But like I said, that's on a different TBR. But this pen is gorgeous. I've heard several people talk about Serpent and Dove. I don't recall hearing anything majorly bad about it. So I will definitely give that a try. So, Together We Burn, the newest release from Isabel Ibanez, is a lush, enchanting standalone fantasy inspired by medieval Spain, filled with a fiery enemies to lovers romance, adventure, and just the right amount of danger. So it talks about how the Owlcrate exclusive has a different cover than what will be released to like the normal public, which is fine. I do like the normal cover better. And that might change after I read the book. Sometimes I'm not really a big fan of the covers until after I read it and kind of understand why the cover is the way it is. But as of right now, I like the original better than the Owlcrate exclusive. But yeah, that's it for the Owlcrate box for the month of June. The next time we will be opening our Owlcrate box, it will be for the month of July. And our theme is courtly intrigue, which is very, which is a very pretty little sneak peek. It has roses all over it. Oh, it almost looks like, I'm just going to take a wild guess here, but there are some horns in the background of this. I don't know if you can even see it, but it almost looks like Maleficent. Is there a new book coming out that's based around Maleficent or Sleeping Beauty? I don't know. But that is this month's Owlcrate box. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out everything down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright?